Hi, I'm Karina Smith, Doctor of Chinese Medicine and Yin Yoga Educator. What is mindfulness? That's a really good question to ask, especially when you've heard the word mindful or mindfulness get bandied around a lot as a buzzword, maybe in the business sector or the corporate sector. What is mindfulness? I have people ask me, what's the difference between mindfulness practice and a meditation practice? Why are they different, or are they the same? I actually think that they're very similar, if not the same thing, because mindfulness, its definition is to pay attention to what's happening in the moment that it's happening. And when we're practicing meditation, which is a really big word as well, that deserves a big conversation, a meditation practice is really picking one thing that you want to focus on, whether it's a breath practice or a recitation of a mantra or sitting in open awareness, and you're basically paying attention to what you're doing and what's coming up and what you're focusing on. So I believe a mindfulness practice and a meditation practice are one in the same. But the beautiful thing about mindfulness as a practice is if you're cultivating those skills in meditation, then ultimately what we're working towards is bringing those skills out of meditation and having them be the way that you live your life. So mindfulness is also a way of living. So if you're in a mindfulness meditation and you are paying attention to sensations in your body, for example, noticing when you've got sensations moving around your body, or noticing when you are breathing in and breathing out, that's wonderful. It's actually giving your mind an opportunity to slow down and focus on one thing, instead of always catapulting yourself forward into the day or the week or next year and never really being present now. And so that means that when you come out of that body scan or come out of that meditation, maybe you can start to really be in the moment when you're making your breakfast, or when you're driving your car, or when you're in conversation with another person. So a beautiful example of being mindful when you're with another person is when you're having a conversation with somebody, instead of having your response locked and loaded and ready to say back to them before they've even finished talking, is just to hang back and lean in and listen to what they actually have to say. And don't plan what you're going to say next, and just wait. Give them time to finish their conversation or their part of the conversation, and then gently respond. So mindfulness is a way for us to actually slow down and lean into life's moments when they're actually happening. It doesn't always mean that they're going to be pleasant or blissful or joyous. In fact, a lot of the time they are uncomfortable and challenging and awkward. But when we're really honing our skills of mindfulness, we can become acutely tuned. Oh, I'm having one of those moments where I'm feeling like my body is tensing up, or I'm feeling uncomfortable, or I'm feeling something going on where I want to pull away. I've noticed that happening before. Or, that's how my body responds to feeling uncomfortable in a group situation or uncomfortable in somebody's presence. Wow, I'm learning a lot about myself through this practice of mindfulness. So essentially, if you are being guided in a mindfulness practice, it's not only that technique that you've been offered or that 5-minute meditation that you've been guided through, it's a stepping stone to help you bring all of that skill into the way that you live your life. In essence, helping us to really find the richness and the beauty in our life from moment to moment.